Welcome back, kindergartners. I just had a pen roll off the table. I think the Halloween spooks are still in the classroom. Okay, we are back from Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving break. I ate way too much. Oh my gosh, it was so great. Okay, we did get to look at all of the different calendar markers before we went on break. We have one last one to do because today's the last day of November. And then I get to start doing December with you guys. Woohoo! So let's double check real quick on some of the markers that we had because you guys still get to guess one more marker. And by the end of today, we're going to write pattern strips so that we know what our pattern was for the month of November. But today, let's get into Monday. Today is Monday, so I'm going to come all the way down. We had cracker, which is the square. We had present, which is the cube. We had a coin, which is our circle. The globe, which was the sphere. And then we had a rug for the rectangle. Ah, there might be some kind of cylinder going on today. I wonder if that's my soup that I've been craving. Okay, let's take a look. I was right. Oh my gosh, even my favorite, chicken soup. How did the calendar know? Oh my goodness. Okay, help me say the date. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. One more time. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. Nice job on the calendar, you guys. Let's get done with our days in school, and then we'll get right into the pattern strips. We've been in school 68 days now. Man, we're getting big numbers in school. So 68. Let's double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Good job, you guys. Okay, do I need to get a blue or a red? Red. Good job. Okay. And 68. Okay, let's double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Good job, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do one quick writing project, then we'll get into our patterns because I want to really think about the patterns. This one is we're writing 5 and 6. We've gone through 1 through 4. Now we're going to do 5 and 6. And this is in your guys' workbook if you ever want to practice yourself. So the 5 is go down and around, then you stop. Finish the 5 with a line on top. So you go down and around, and then you stop. Finish the 5 with a line on top. Good job. Go down and around, and then you stop. Finish with a line on top. Good. And this is what a 5, this is a 10 frame. The whole top is filled out, so it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how we hold our hand for 5. Now let's come down to 6. Down and around in a circle you go. That's a 6, just as you know. So we go down and around, and we close it. And then we've got 6 dots because we know this is 5 and 6. We have one whole hand up with 5 fingers and one hand with 1. That's 6. Go down and around, and then you go down and around, make a circle. Go down and around, make a circle. Nice job, kindergartners. Like I said, there's worksheets, there's workbooks. You guys can always find these. I'm sure you can ask your parents for Tracy numbers. And this is a perfect practice. Okay, here's my favorite part. We get to figure out what our pattern was this month. So let's take a look at the calendar. What's one of the things you guys see? Yep, I definitely see a set of shapes, 1 through 8. Oh, you guys see white, blue, white, blue, white, blue. Good. So how I'm going to do that is, it starts with white. So I'm just going to outline a square. And then we've got a blue square. And then we've got another white. Oops. And then blue. Okay, I think that's good enough. That shows our pattern. White, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue. And when I'm saying white, I mean the background of it is white and the background is blue. Okay, our next pattern is, how do our shapes go? We have a flat shape, which is also called 2D, and then we have the solid shape, which is called 3D, flat, solid, flat, solid, flat. Okay, that's another good one. So let's change and we'll do, the first one is a square. So I'll start with square and I'm going to write 2D. And then we've got a cube. I'm going to fill him in and he is 3D. And then circle is 2D. And a sphere. It almost looks like a basketball right there. That's 3D. We'll do a couple more. And then the rectangle is 2D. And my cylinder. And the last circle. And our cone. This is 3D, this is 3D, and this is 2D. So pretty much flat, solid, flat, solid. 2D also means flat, 3D means solid. So that was a good pattern. And our next one is, oh, pretty much the same thing. So I did 2 in 1. So our other pattern was flat, solid, flat, solid, flat, solid. And our last pattern is one of each shape. So I'm going to do a square. And I'm going to do all these the same color because they're just our shapes. And a cube. Oops, should have gone there. Well, you guys know that that's the cube. Okay, then we have a circle and a sphere. And then we have our rectangle. And we have our cylinder. And another circle, and the last shape is a cone. So let me take this one up and we'll talk about the shapes one last time. Okay, I've got our square, our cube, our circle, our sphere, our rectangle, our cone, our cylinder. The cone is down there. Cylinder, circle, cone. Pretty good. We did all of our patterns. We did all of our numbers. We've gone through all of the markers. We've said our numbers. We've done all of these shapes. We've collected all these sticks. We've been in school 68 days. November was packed with things to do. But We have come to the end of November. The next time I see you, it's going to be in the month of December. Because we're here in November, then we're going to get to be in the month of December. Okay, kindergartners, we have done everything we need to do, and I will see you next month, which is actually just tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.